Welcome to my art studio. Today I want to create with you a simple spring gift card. We will use watercolor, pencil and marker. It will be very interesting lesson, so let's start. First of all, you may seem that it is a very difficult process and these flowers are very difficult, but no, they are very simple and very simple way to create. Everybody can do that. Flowers consist from dots, points, lines and very simple geometric form. So it's very simple to create, so don't worry, you will do it. What materials we will need? I take a paper, watercolor paper white, then a craft paper for a basic for a gift card. At first we will paint on watercolor our picture, then we will glue it on our basic, and after that you will have a ready gift card for a present, and you can write something inside if you want, and then take an envelope and you will have finished gift card for your friends. So let's check another materials which we will need during our lesson today. First of all, we need a high quality liner, waterproof liner. It is very important that liner should be waterproof, because at first we make a sketch with a liner, after that we will water it and use watercolors. Of course, we need 2 bottles of water. Why 2? Because one it is for warm colors, another for cold colors. Then we need some set of watercolor. I have a lot of different sets in my art workroom, but this one is the most smaller and really comfortable when I need to do small picture. You can use any that you have. Then we need a brushes, small brushes, round brush and medium brush. That's all. We can start paint. Let's do. First of all, we should choose a picture that we will paint. I have a lot of different pictures with the plants and flowers. I will show you. You may choose any of them. They are very simple and they are very interesting to work. Really, everybody can do that, because this is a small and simple forms, dots, lines. It's really comfortable to work with them. I will choose this one with the flowers. For me is a very spring mood. So at first we should paint a small sketch with a pencil. Sketch we will do with the pencil. We will do it with the small and simple forms. First of all, you should find the center of your paper. It will help you to make a good composition. Write a circle and couple of leaves to our flowers, not a round form. It should be like a wave or like a snake, I don't know. So it's not a circle and straight round form leaves. Then make a line up down. Then let's do the second flower. Again, the round form, it is the center of our flower, and a couple leaves around, not straight form. And the small one, it will be like not open, not blossom flower. I will do with the 3 lines like that, and inside I will write small half of center. Then we can go to small details with the berries and leaves. At first we will write leaves like that. It can be like under the flowers or up, like before flowers, up flowers, as you like. Couple of small berries like that, and try to make your composition more harmony. So you can put your details in another position. The most important idea is to make the composition nice to view. So just make it more natural and more harmony. You can add more berries or more leaves, some small grass or something like that, or even dots. Yeah, so it looks like that. Very good composition. I like it very much. So now we can go to next step is to line our sketch with a marker, with a liner. Not try to cover the same place where we have the pencil. Try to make your form more natural and more not straight, because for me, I think that the most unstraight lines is the beautiful in nature. At first, I'm working with the center of flower. I do a lot of circles, small circles inside flowers. This part, it will be like the yellow color, and that's why it should be with a small circle, different size of circle. Then I make leaves as a flower. I'm doing it very chaotic. I'm not trying to cover the same line of our pencil. I'm trying to make flower more natural. That's why I can change the position of line as I want. So try to make your picture more realistic, more natural and more chaotic. Yeah, done. Now we can go to our small size flower. At first I'm doing the center leaf, then I make the dots inside. It's like a half of our circle. The same, a lot of different size of circles, and two pocket, like small pocket of leaf for right and left size. Then I make a line up down, yes, like that. And now we can do our details. Again, you can add all detail that you wish. You can add leaves and berries, even change the position, change the size, or make it more bigger than we have painted it with pencil. So trying to make and mix different small details that make your composition more lovely. And the last one, very important thing, is to add leaves, small leaves, upon our flowers. Some leaves goes back of flowers and some upon. This is make our composition more like in a move. So trying to add your details, your berries and leaves, as you wish, as you feel. This is your choice and your decision where you will put it. One small detail that we can add is clarity to our center of flower. So trying to round couple times our circle of flower, like maybe 2 or 3 times go around this center of our flower. And the same trying to do with a small part of our not blossom flower. This is make you feel your picture more form and more deep. And one more thing is to create inside of our leaves, flower leaves, such lines. It is like a structure of our flower. This again, it makes our picture feel more realistic and more like floristic. So trying to do it. Done, good. Now I want to color my berries. I not color it a whole circle. I'm cover it like with some strokes, or like left little bit white places. And one more thing that I want to add is more clarity to our leaves of grass. I added like inside of our small leaves couple lines and make line darker. Again, it makes our picture more deep, more clarity, and more feel naturalistic. Okay, good job. Before we start color it, we should prepare our colors and our paints. At first, we will take our watercolor set and mix colors, the type of color that we need. First of all, don't forget that you should have two glass of water, one for cold colors, one for warm colors. So I'm taking my rose color, here it is, put a little bit of water, take my rose color, mixing with the water, take more. Yes, this is my rose here. It's like a rose red. It's not red, but not rose. Yes, and take a little bit violet. This violet, up, down, yes, this. And mixing together. Of course, adding water, because without water, it's not mixing. And of this part of my palette, I put a blue, light blue, and water. Here it is. Yes. More light blue, water again. Make it liquid, because we need very liquid watercolor today. Yes, and I want to add a little bit dark blue and black, because I want to make our blue color a little bit messy. It makes our picture more natural. And of course, water to make it more liquid. And last one, I will take the beige and I will take a little bit lemon color. These two colors, beige, yes, just like a skin color, and or like a plum beer, and the lemon color. Yes, mixing together. And with the water, don't forget about water, because our type of color should be liquid. Yes, that's good job. So we can continue and color our picture. Before we start color it, we should erase our pencil with the erase gum and take away the pieces of gum and pencils. Clear your picture from these small pieces. Yeah, good job. Now we should make our paper wet. We take a sprayer with the water, clean water, and spray our water on our sketch. Yes. Now it's wet and we can start our magic with the paints. So at first I take a beige and yellow and put inside of our center, flower center, like a dot. I put the small dots, not like a stroke. I put dots. Yes, good. Now clean a brush and take a rose and violet and put the same, a little bit dot and a little bit stroke. Only half of our flower leaves. Yes, like that. Now we can take more violet and put on the top of our flower leaves. Yes. Of course, don't forget about water, because it should be wet paint. Yes, good. Clean your brush and now we can take a blue color. Blue color for our leaves, grass leaves. So I take a blue and water and put very fast move on our leaves. If you will do it very slow, it takes a lot of paint and it will be very deep color. So try to do very fast. If some part have a lot of paint, you can just take brush, remove and clean off your tissue. Then again, remove and clean off your tissue. Yes, good. Good. Now I take rose color, try to do it clear rose, not the mixing with violet. And I'm doing berries with rose. Then I take a rose and violet together, put it in water, and very wet brush, push like near my picture and trying to smash it. But these things make your picture like magic, feel magic and charming. And again, I'm trying to do it with a blue color. I take a water, I take a blue color and push my brush to make it such dots, chaotic dots. Yes, how I like it. Good. Now trying to wait a little bit to make your paper a little bit dry, but not almost dry. It should be a little bit wet. I'm taking a rose color and a small round brush, because before we have worked with a medium brush. Now I take a small brush and rose color and trying to make the lines inside my flower leaves as we have painted with the liner. Remember, we have done the structure of our leaves, so now I'm trying to repeat these lines but with rose paint. Yes, good. If you will wait a lot of time, it will dry almost, and then it will be very rude strokes. That's why try to not wait a long time and to do this step on a half wet paper. Yeah, good. Now trying to do it on another leaves and to finish all your flowers. Now it becomes more deeper and more realistic. Good job. You can mixing, like at first you can do lines, then you can do dots. So trying to do different strokes, not only one type. Good. Our flowers become more and more natural and realistic. I love this process and I like these simple flowers. It makes me fun and play. I'm not like concentrate, I'm really relax. Now we can make our flower center more shining. I take a warm yellow and make a small dots inside our flower center. Before we have used yellow lemon, and now I take a yellow worm. Good. My congratulations, we have done all difficult work and now we just wait while it totally dry. My work have totally dried and we can continue and goes to a next step. It will looks like that. We will glue it. But before gluing, I want to add some details and some decoration to my painting. If you want, you can do it with me and creating something the same or like similar. Not trying to copy, because the most important idea is to make your own art. So I'm not doing the frame in a whole paper. I want to do only in the corners, in a left up corner and in a right down corner. At first left, I will do the line. I'm not using the ruler or something like that. I like when it is line not straight and natural. Then I feel that it is a line of life. Yeah, like that. And then I want to write something inside. I will write it down Ukrainian word "Дякую." It means thank you. If you want, you can write something which you want to say, or like some message, small message to person for whom you are preparing this. Yes. And now I want to add small dots and like decoration to my frame. I like to do dots in all my works when I'm creating such gift cards. I'm doing like one big circle, then two or one small, and trying to do it like mirror, so in one size and another size, to make such harmony composition of picture and frame. You can do not only dots, you can do like some small wings, or like small hearts, or another form, geometric form, or whatever you want. Yes, good. Now it finished. I think that we have done really good job, and the finished thing, we can add some small decoration magic. You can add it with some color pen. I use a white pen, but it can be rose, yellow, blue, whatever color you want, and add in the center of our line structure that you remember that we have done there in our flower leaves, and add inside these flower leaves such lines of our structure. Yes, now it's perfect. Good. So now we can glue it in our bases. Inside we can write something with the pen, with the white pen or some another color pen as you wish. And this part I will take the dry glue it. Yes, trying to cover all part of our paper separately. Yes, then I take it and very slowly put on my bases. Yes, and push with my hand, trying to push very good all part of our paper, because if you don't do that, it won't glue it. Now you can put your cards to envelope and your gift is ready. My congratulations! Yes, it's super fantastic work. I like it so much. I hope that everything is done and your work is beautiful the same. I'm really interested to see your result. Please send me to direct message or maybe in comments. I'm really waiting for that, and it's difficult to wait. Please send. I hope you like my lesson, and I will try to do more lessons like that and put it in my YouTube channel. Please follow my pages in Instagram and YouTube. Bye bye.